Roblox just got steamrolled over as they announced their Q2 earnings, in which the stock gapped lower, roughly $8, which is a big move. Now, the stock price action gave us clues that price was going to sell off, but before we analyze those clues, let's look at this article. This is coming from CNBC. Roblox shares dropped 21% after company misses estimates on top and bottom line. But that's not the worst of it. Check this out. Bookings rose 22% year over year. Roblox reported 640 million in bookings in the year ago quarter. Bookings is a category that includes sales recognized during the quarter and deferred revenue. The way that Roblox makes their money is through virtual currency used to buy and sell virtual gameplay items. Roblox reported 65.5 million average daily users, up 25% from a year ago. Users spent more than 14 billion hours engaged in Roblox during the second quarter, up 24% year over year. Okay, so good engagement numbers, but it's all about the dollar. Roblox announced eligible creators can build experiences featuring mature content. That's good. They're going to diversify their user base. Company reported a net loss of 283 million for the quarter. Roblox reported a net loss of 176 million for the same period in 2022. So their net loss increased. Their expenses are increasing. They're growing. They haven't reached that tipping point, the economies of scale that allows them to start bringing in revenue. It said net losses increased over the year ago quarter due to higher levels of expenses required to support the growth of the business, kind of like what I just said, such as corporate overhead, developer exchange fees, infrastructure, and personnel costs, according to the letter. Now, just to host their metaverse, I'll call it, because it is a metaverse play. Utilizing service, that's a big expense, even if it's on AWS or Google Cloud or something of that nature. But here's the issue for me. Roblox added that it expects to continue to report losses for the foreseeable future. So that they're telling you that they're going to continue to lose money. However, I think Roblox is a undiscovered metaverse play. Many may not see it like that, but it is. Now let's look for those clues that told us that price was going to sell off, and just kind of looking at the monthly chart where price was, it hit a high of 140. Right now, price is at 30. So during the next, say, bull market in the stock market, but also in cryptos, Roblox is at least a double. But there are some headwinds, technically, that it has to get through. All right, so what were some of those clues? Let's start with the monthly chart. Price was respecting this monthly uptrend line. However, there was resistance at the $50 level. On the weekly chart, you had multiple touches of this resistance band, which created a ceiling for price. Now, although price was respecting this monthly uptrend line, 2 weeks ago, price closed below it. That kind of gave us the clue that a breakdown in price structure was inevitable. Although the moving averages were kind of sideways, not only did price close below the monthly uptrend line, but it closed below the 13 and 26 weekly moving average. Now let's go to the daily chart. As price was breaking below the monthly uptrend line, price action on the daily candles We're now below all the moving averages. Again, these moving averages served as a ceiling. And on the news, price sold off. So price was kind of telling you that potentially earnings were going to not meet Wall Street expectations. All right, so the question is, prices are down $8, 30 handle. Where would you buy? All right, so let me go to the weekly chart. You have this gap and another gap. This would be a level of interest, but price stalled at 48. Couldn't take out this resistance band. So this level is not as strong as I would have liked. But you do have a drop in price, 2 basic candles, and a rise. But this is just a reaction to this doji candle that occurred in June of last year. So let's go to the daily chart. All right, so you see how there's no volume here? You see this? Massive volume. So you have a drop in price, a huge basing candle, and then a rally out. So this is the level of interest. Let's make that green. And this is a strong level because price came back, barely nipped that level, and then took off. Price attempted to come back, but couldn't even get there. So there's definitely buyers in this zone over here. So where would I buy? The chart is suggesting to buy if prices can decline another $6. So what I would do is put an alert at the $25 level and just wait. Trading, investing is a waiting game. And ideally, you only want to take A setups. B setups you can take if you have enough. If you did enough of a back study. But why put your hard-earned capital at risk if it's not A setups? Thanks for watching. Subscribe, please. Like the video.